Welcome to the Chillfactor podcast. Sorry, we not coming at y'all with any video today. We all looking hit.
They looking hit. Let's not lie. We just didn't feel like setting up the camera, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I was really just saying some shit.
Come on now, brother.
You know, we stay looking beautiful out here. You know, beautiful black children.
We here with the two main hosts. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy
Jesse,
CdfButterboy.
Cause we stay.
And then we got
smooth around that bit.
Yes, sir. You know it's meech, H-U-O meech, drippy, drippy, drip, drip, drop. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And then we got my boys, CDFCertified.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy A1, but I don't really smoke for real.
You didn't even say A1 Kush. You just said A1.
Yeah,
A1 is just a steak sauce.
Okay.
Bro. I put A1 steak sauce on my sandwich the other day. That shit hit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like A1 steak sauce.
Yes.
Why? What's wrong
It's
with
like
it?
water.
I prefer zip sauce.
It's like
Wait, this nigga didn't even introduce
I don't
himself.
like
Who is this other nigga talking?
it's your boy Vonracks.
BBCU Black
Big
Bear.
Follow me
Big
on
money,
Instagram
big money.
at Vonracks.
Follow him on PlayStation at BBCU
Black
Black Bear.
And Vonracks as well. I changed the name.
Good little foul boy. But how y'all been today, bro? What y'all been up to, dog?
Chilling. Had a little mall run. We were supposed to record, didn't.
Record?
We recording right now.
Wait, record? For what?
The YouTube channel, nigga.
CDFCertified.
You dig. Y'all
Hey,
go
that was kind
follow
of loud
that.
in my ear, bro.
Y'all
I
sub.
apologize.
We need as many subscribers as possible. You feel me? Just
Yes,
looking
sir.
for
Yes,
some
sir.
support.
Videos coming out every Friday at 3:30, 3 p.m.
On
Yeah,
EST,
we might,
CST, PM? What's
Eastern-
up? I said
Eastern
PM.
time.
It's at
Eastern
PM. We might switch around the times. We still experimenting with
Hey,
some stuff.
PM isn't it?
But you
I
know
messed
me.
up. It's EST, bro.
Eastern time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Eastern time. Yeah.
Y'all can depend on a video every week, but you feel me? Like, just sub to the channel, support us. That's all we looking for. We looking for support.
So, Jesse, I'm
Yeah, we
thinking,
on the
right?
roll right now.
We got a whole lot of backed up videos right now, so I'm thinking daily uploads.
No. How about like
I'm a daily upload.
twice a week?
This coming when we're quarantined, I'm going to try for 5 days.
That's even retarded. That's
for 5 days out of the next quarantine. I'm gonna
That's
drop some
more
heat for y'all
retarded
boys.
because
low-key
after-
would be smart.
I'm gonna drop some heat
after
for
them
y'all
5 days,
boys.
we have nothing else to post, and we're
That's
still
cool. They can
Then
just
quarantined.
get back
rewatch
on your grind.
They-
We're
an hour
still
long.
quarantined.
They're an hour
Okay,
long.
You gonna be quarantined in the same home. Play it crazy.
Who is going to be quarantined in the same home?
Play it crazy.
Ain't no way.
Bro, what is he
This
doing?
man
No
will
way.
never.
Keep talking, bro.
All right, we're not doing daily uploads. We can hardly get an upload up a month. But back to this CDF shit, you know, talk to the people about it. And just by the way, you know, I'm part of CDF too. The members right now is me, Vonracks, A1 Kush, and Joey, right?
Yep.
We're gonna get Joey in
It's
this
breezy.
summer. Also, basically, we got a lot of people in college right now, but like it's a big group of us. We just aren't all always available because, like, realistically, we live lives.
Right.
But, like, when we are available, it's gonna be the people in this: Jesse, me, Vonracks, Jovan, Justin, Harvey, H Breezy, my boy Joey, and we also gonna have David in this summer. We just gonna have a bunch of clips. We all gonna get together and try to make some content. I mean, we think we funny. Other people
I know
think
I'm
we
funny.
I know
I
I'm
know
funny.
I'm funny. You feel me? Like, yeah, and like we dropping content. We just want y'all to enjoy it. Like, we funny.
You niggas
people.
is retarded if you think I'm
We
not
can't
funny.
give views.
And then I like I said earlier, I'll pull up to your grandma crib, cough on her, quit playing with me.
So you got corona is what you're trying to tell me.
Nah, I'm just saying, you know, her immune system weak. Like, you know, how you doing? Achoo!
Sneeze on the whole like.
Next thing you know, you feel me? You saying you reading the obituary, but you know who knows?
Oh wow.
Crazy.
So back to what we were talking about.
Crazy.
I actually got a couple of topics lined up. Did any of y'all have anything that y'all wanted to speak on first before I brought up this first topic?
Y'all sub to the channel. We getting our Twitter started. We're gonna start dropping skits on there.
Yeah,
Everything,
please go see the Twitter.
all our social media is under CDF certified. So just check out our social media. Like, here's my thing. We ask people to subscribe. We ask people to check out our content. And like some people like, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go check that out. and then they never check it out. And it's like, we're not forcing you to do it.
Because
They
they ops. You gotta discern the
right,
ops
and then
from my pop.
Right. All I'm saying
it's
is
like a little bit of support goes so far.
right.
The most
Let's
important thing, my bad, but the most important thing when you are supporting is not only just looking at it, but if you did enjoy the video, share that shit, man. Because you never know what your share is going to do.
And comments. Help us beat the algorithm so we get those recommended. Like, comment on the videos if you actually watched it and you enjoy it. And, like, if we send it to you or you liked it, repost it for us. We trying to make it like everybody else is trying to make it.
It ain't shit to hit a repost button or to share something or drop a
All
link
I'm
to
saying
some
is I'm
friends.
young and I'm black
And I'm trying to get my
and
dick
I'm
wet.
trying to get it. But y'all out here hating.
On a nigga. You know, some niggas just want to succeed and shit. But y'all niggas just praying on our downfall. Some niggas just want to make it. And y'all just making it harder for us. We trying to make it easier for y'all to enjoy entertainment, but y'all not trying to make it easier for us to drop that
I'm out here
entertainment.
putting in this hard work, sweating, day after day,
Two times.
picking out these
Oh,
videos like I
big
used to
CD.
pick cotton.
Yeah.
And y'all
big
can't
CDC.
take the time out your day to pick up your phones
We out here
and
sweating,
click subscribe.
bleeding,
Can
getting
I
blisters.
can I get a comment?
Hold on. Preach to him.
Can I get a comment?
I ain't saying.
Can I get a like?
Right.
Can I get a subscription?
Sub to the channel.
Tap
I
your
ain't
neighbor
saying
and
I
say
don't wanna do it.
subscription.
Say subscribe.
Tap your neighbor and say subscription.
But I'm saying you gotta make it easier. Can I get an amen?
Eat a Taco Bell sandwich. Oh my.
Can I get an amen?
Eat a hamburger.
Hey, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
And a minute. But
Man,
no, for real, y'all spread love. Y'all spread
Fredo.
that love.
Yeah.
That's what we about. We ain't look. I'm a firm
we all
believer
about
in
peace and prosperity.
right. I'm a firm believer in the energy you put out into this world. You gonna get that shit back.
That's fact.
So I try my best not to put out negative energy into this world.
On Jesus.
Not because I want positive energy back, but because like that's just the type of person I am, and like it's rare that I do get that negative energy back. But you know, everybody go through their hard spots in life. But once you look past that, if you could continue to put out that love, prosperity, fucking like just all that positive energy and shit, like you know, it make the world better. And I know a lot of you niggas would be like, how the fuck is this nigga putting out love and prosperity and all that shit? Because, you know, you might look at a motherfucker and be like, that nigga look rude as fuck. Da-da-da. You gotta get to know people. You feel me? You can't just make your assumptions and think that's the end all be all.
That's fact.
Like, you gotta take the time out your day to get to know some people. You never know who you might end up talking to. You never know the opportunities you might get.
I know
You know, that's on God and them, nigga.
And I know y'all not busy.
Yeah, that's all I'm
Bro,
saying. Like,
that's exactly why.
just spread love. You feel me?
Exactly. That's exactly why when I want to say 4 or 5, I made the decision to become a pacifist, bro. Cause it's like,
All right, me's lying.
He is
Me's
definitely
lying.
cat.
He
look,
capped
bro.
his
April
ass,
Fool's,
so-
me's lying.
but look, bro,
He
that's
punch
why I
people.
made that decision because it's hard, bro. It's hard. It's really hard to be a pacifist because you know niggas always out here tempting niggas like I don't got that thing on me.
Oh, but you pacifist though.
But no, but look, bro. Look, being a pacifist doesn't mean I don't experience angry emotions. That
Oh
just
yeah, no, of course
emotions.
not. Of course
It just
not.
means that I don't act on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not acting on these negative
That made me mad,
emotions.
the
You know
angry
what I'm
emoji
saying?
pop up like,
Turn into the Incredible Hulk in me.
But yeah, you know, I worked on it when I was about 3, 4. Became a pacifist when I was 5, 6, and ever since then, I've never caused harm to a bug.
heard you
Animal.
lying.
You be feeding bugs to your lizards. What are you talking about? You feed bugs to your lizards.
Dang, look at that. You
No,
close.
listen.
That's
no,
like
I'm
the
not-
torture chamber, especially when they getting hunted.
But I mean, in Meech's defense, I mean, like
It's
everything
to
got to
benefit
eat.
life.
Right,
Right,
Exactly.
but I'm
Everything gotta
saying I'm
eat.
saying you can't say I wouldn't harm a bug, but you literally feeding
But I-
bugs to your
But
pet.
no,
So you telling me
no,
if
because
you
I don't
walk
think
up
about
to
it like
spider
that.
on
Let me
your
tell you what happened.
forehead.
No. Let me tell you what happens. See, since I have habitats, right, I like to think that everything should live in peace and harmony, right? So when I have my lizards inside their cage and I introduce the crickets to them, I'm expecting them to be friends. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
cap.
I'm just
Oh,
putting them in a
wow.
habitat. I'm literally giving them a better life. I'm taking these crickets out of the pet store where all they're doing is sitting in cardboard and eating old apples, and I'm putting them inside of a nice moisturized habitat where they have places to hide. Well, that's just a food cycle. There's nothing I can do about that.
No. They have
I
places
mean,
to
hey,
hide.
that's the circle of life.
I watched you lift the habitat up to reveal a hidden cricket so that your lizard could eat
That's
it.
just not true.
I also watched you drown and then revive.
That was
one
an
of your
accident.
lizards.
That was an accident, bro. Don't try to make it seem like I drowned.
One of them dead.
First
He
of all,
gone.
First of all, I'll explain that little accident right now since everybody
You gonna
wanna come
consider
for me.
him
Hey,
an
you getting
accident?
harder and harder to defend.
No. Listen. First of all, I bought that water dragon by the name. Listen,
He ain't
his
even calling
name.
him by his
Listen,
name
his
no
name. Let
more.
me finish. His name was Hulk. I bought that water dragon when he
Killed the
was
Hulk.
old, sitting inside the pet store because once they become a certain age, they aren't taken care of and they don't feed them. So he already had metabolic bone
Oh, so
disease.
you took care
When
of
I
him, huh?
picked him up, I tried. He wasn't eating for weeks. I bought a bigger
Why ain't he
habitat
eat for
and I
weeks?
bought more food. I don't know. There was food in there. I have videos, but he doesn't eat. So I bought a bigger habitat and I nursed him back to health myself.
So what you telling me? is
He
you
couldn't
depressed that
survive
lizard
the winter.
to the point where he didn't want to eat no food.
I bought him. He wasn't eating. He started eating more.
What
when
I'm
I
hearing
got
is you
him.
doing a poor job of raising your lizards.
He
Your
passed on.
lizard
He couldn't
was
make it
dealing with
through.
depression.
He couldn't make it through winter.
And you wouldn't sit there and talk to your lizard and ask him what was wrong.
Yes, I did. That's why he ate.
I would love to see.
He started eating.
What's wrong with
So
you?
let's talk about the drowning incident.
Okay, listen. This is a Chinese water dragon. Keep in mind, when I bought him, he wasn't eating. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't consuming anything. So I filled up a sink. I filled up the sink with water because he's a water dragon.
Oh shit.
They swim.
Big no
And I
sense.
did research. I searched up water dragon swimming before I did it. So I filled up the sink with water. You know what I'm saying? I cleaned it out first very thoroughly. Filled up the sink with water.
That just sounds so cat.
Filled up the sink with water. And then I put him in there. At first, it was a low level of water.
Yeah, and you turned that faucet on.
So then I turned the water up so that way he could float.
And when you saw him struggling in that water, what happened?
He was.
What did you do?
Listen,
Hey, for everybody listening, man, Meech look like a badass little kid right now.
listen,
man.
because listen,
We
bro.
gotta tell your
You
dad.
getting
hook
harder
up
and
something.
harder
He
to
was
defend, bro.
he was clawing at the side, but I thought he was just trying to swim. But it
Oh,
was
that's why you was
thing.
giggling when you
But
sent me that
listen,
video.
but listen. First of all, we
Yeah.
were on FaceTime. It wasn't even a video. You're lying.
Oh
Listen.
wow!
So yeah,
I saw
yeah.
abuse firsthand.
So he started swimming, and I went downstairs to go get my other lizard so they could play. And when I came back upstairs, he was under the water. So me being a good owner, I instantly saw that he was underwater, and I scooped him up, and I gave him resuscitation. I'm not gonna tell y'all how I resuscitated
Mouth
him.
to mouth.
Yes. He was resuscitated, and I brought him back to life.
word.
And after that day, he was eating. He changed colors from brown to
He,
green.
he was just grateful
When
for
you
life
get a
after that
whooping-
point.
When you get a whooping, you don't do the same thing twice, do you?
Exactly. So
You drown that kid.
You
I
tortured
didn't
that
drown
nigga.
him.
No,
Saw
bro.
it-
From the
saw
way
him
I
as
see it,
big.
bro, he gave
You
him a
ever
second
heard
chance.
Chinese water torture?
This is a Chinese water
Did you
dragon.
just say he gave him a second chance?
Yeah, bro. I mean, think about it like
Just to
this.
understand, because he's
He
a
took away his first chance.
listen. I
No,
don't-
no,
they
no,
not-
no,
hey,
no. You
listen,
gotta
listen,
think about
listen,
it though.
they
He was
not-
dying already.
Justin, they aren't going to understand because they're angry carnivores.
Right.
I have my man's right here. He's a vegetarian, and
how you
I'm a
doing?
pacifist.
Before we came here, I watched you devour an A&W burger.
Did I say I was?
And you
did I-
took the tomato
Justin, did I say I was a
He
vegetarian?
didn't say he was a vegetarian.
I
He
said
said
I
I
was
was
a
a
pacifist.
vegetarian. He
He's a
said he was a
vegetarian.
pacifist.
Y'all are just angry carnivores. All y'all do is consume meat and eat and watch other things eat each other. Okay, I don't do that. I don't partake in bad activities like that.
Why do you cap?
Huh?
Why do
Yeah.
you cap?
On the CDF certified channel, you guys can view a video of Meech being an aggressive nigga.
That's just not true. I'm not aggressive.
That's also cap.
If you go and watch that video, you saw that he
3
was
days ago,
drinking
Demetrius asked us on mic,
Chick-fil-A
am I
sauce.
too aggressive?
Exactly, because you know why I asked that? Because one day I got angry with you guys and I screamed, and I just wanted y'all to know
Wait,
that
I got angry.
I just wanted you guys to know that I don't want to be aggressive. So I asked if I was too aggressive. Exactly.
Why
Now
do
you're
you
sitting there
continue
looking
to lie?
stupid.
Remember the last podcast when me and Lamani was talking about how much you cap? You're not helping your case.
That podcast didn't even come out, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
But you do know what I'm talking about.
How you said a lot last podcast. I'll release this one tonight.
I'll play the audio right now.
What?
I'll play the audio right now. I have it on my phone.
Ooh, get him.
What you mean?
I have the audio.
Oh wait.
for this
I don't
podcast.
mind. Listen, I understand. Listen, living the life as a pacifist, I don't mind the rumors
Hold
that you guys
I
spread.
want to
about
know
us.
something more important.
What?
How long do you practice BSing in order to be this good at skating around these statements?
Listen, I don't mind the
Crazy.
false statements that you guys keep coming at me. You can say I cap if you want. Like that's fine. I
You
won't
lied
get
about
mad.
being
Listen
gay
how
last
fast
week.
you took
I
it.
won't get angry.
You just sound like you lied.
You lied about being gay last week.
Listen, that was to
Whoa.
the. Listen, no.
I'm not lying.
Wait,
I swear to
Listen,
God.
no.
What?
Listen, first of all,
Oh wait.
Yeah.
You talk about to that female?
yes,
Yeah.
but listen, first of all,
Wow.
every single animal on this planet has self-defense mechanisms.
That,
So when I was approached by that female, I
We're not talking
automatically
about that.
shut
You
down, and I
automatically
didn't know
chose to tell her you were a gay
because
man.
I didn't know what to say to
Then
her.
you commenced to tell her, my shoes gotta be gay.
But listen, this is a self-defense mechanism. I'm a pacifist, so it's not
What's
like I
up-
could get angry.
what self-defense mechanism did that lizard have when you was drowning him?
He didn't need one because I revived him.
No, he for
No,
sure
he
needed one
died.
before he died.
Well, he needed revival.
Well, there's not really a self-defense mechanism against that because he wasn't being attacked by another
By
thing.
you.
He was being
You
attacked.
put him in harm's way.
He was being attacked by a fluid. Like there's nothing you can
He
do.
wasn't being attacked. He was drowning. He was
Exactly.
being attacked by. That's like you pushing someone
Well,
into something.
Here's my thing. Can you really blame the
Yes.
water when your name is a Chinese water dragon and you can't swim? You're really the runt of the litter. And I hate to get this angry,
Wow.
but you should have been
Now
able
it
to swim.
comes out. Wow.
He had a bone deficiency. His bones wasn't strong enough for that.
He did have
I
the
don't
water.
think
The
he
water
died
was
on
too
his
dense
own.
for him.
He did
I
have
think you
metabolic bone
reached in
disease.
that cage and strangled that lizard.
Listen,
No,
I think that strangling is against my rules.
right.
What?
Just like eating meat is against Justin's.
Exactly.
I would just like y'all to respect my decision.
I watched Justin eat a turkey leg yesterday.
That's a
Oh,
lie.
Wow.
If I were to eat a turkey leg right now,
Y'all know
I'd more than likely
y'all know
throw
how
up.
somebody will tell you every day they a vegetarian
Right.
and they don't eat no meat. Then you watch that nigga eat some meat.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, after this statement, because I think you don't even realize you just discredited every statement you just had because you just lied about him eating a turkey leg. Now everything you said about me is false. Now you're a liar. Can you believe that?
Anyways,
Set yourself up for failure.
on a
right
lighter
there.
note,
If
on
I
a
were to
lighter
eat
note,
anything meat
Now
material-
everything you said holds no merit.
If I
On
were
a
to
lighter
eat
note.
anything that involved meat, I'd more than likely just
I
spill
lie
my
for
guts.
comedy. You lie
So,
for no reason.
your chameleon Ralph is a bitch.
First of all,
You don't like that nigga right now either.
I love Ralph.
You do not like that
I
nigga
love
right
Ralph.
now.
I just had him out
Ralph
today.
hates you.
I just had him out today.
All I'm saying is,
You forced
all
that
I'm
nigga
saying is, when he had the lizards, I only saw videos of one lizard eating food.
The other
I
one,
didn't see you
no.
feed
In his
any
defense,
other
in his
lizards.
defense, the other one wouldn't eat. I
I'm
watched
talking
him
about
try
this
to
new
eat.
lizard. Have you been feeding Ralph?
Ralph
Yes.
is a bitch.
He's watched me feed Ralph.
No, like I watched him feed Ralph, but Ralph don't like being touched. He don't like being played with. He don't like people opening his habitat.
Chameleons are very isolated.
They territorial.
Chameleons are territorial as hell, and they want to be isolated, so they don't really like to be touched. But I'm starting to get them to warm up, taking them out for about an hour a day, letting them play around on me, letting them climb over me and stuff like that. And he's starting to warm up. He's not gonna warm up to Jesse because Jesse's an asshole. And
I don't like Ralph. I don't want him to warm up to me.
That's a broad statement for you.
I'm an asshole pacifist.
I'm not an
Alright.
asshole. I'm the furthest thing from it.
You're an asshole to Ralph.
Tell me how I'm an asshole.
To Ralph?
No, in general.
You're an asshole to Ralph. That's what I said.
Fuck Ralph.
Hey,
I'll
you're
be an
asshole.
asshole to Ralph.
see,
I'll
like,
be an asshole
like
to Ralph.
y'all just
I'll
hold
hold
no
that
merit with y'all sentences.
No,
bro.
hold on. I said I'll be an asshole to Ralph. Anybody else, I'm not an asshole.
Right, he just proved his point right then and there.
You be messing with
Good job, right?
I be
Justin,
messing with her.
Justin
He just
just
proved his
Natsu.
point.
Oh yeah, Natsu my nigga. Me and him, like he used to be looking at me. Type
Natsu
of way.
runs from him.
That's cap. I got a video of Natsu sleeping.
I watched Natsu run around the cage until he couldn't no more.
That's cap.
Trying to get away from
He's
Justin.
capping. I have a video of Natsu sleeping on me.
actually he was passed out because he was so scared.
Natsu was
that you
asleep.
picked that nigga up.
And then Meech woke him up. I also have a video of
Did
me.
he run?
I wake
Huh?
Natsu up
No.
a lot.
And
I'll
then,
let Natsu
oh yeah,
sleep.
every look. So every
What
time we
type
go
of
to his basement, bro.
abusive-
No,
Like, every time we go to
because-
his basement, Natsu is asleep. Like whenever he's not around, that's when Natsu gets to sleep. He comes down
Feeding
there.
that nigga too much. You making him fat.
He opens up the habitat. He moves him from wherever he's perched, puts him somewhere else. He needs to wake the fuck up. He don't pay no bills.
Nigga.
Wow. Your son gonna hate you. Your son gonna hate you. Well,
Bro,
have a
You
kid,
see that
he
TikTok where he
No,
was
bro.
like, "Hey, give me your chair. You don't pay no bills.
Bro, listen.
I'll pay the
No.
bills."
You remember that TikTok where he was like, he kept making stuff vanish, and he was like, "Cause I pay the bills." He was like, "Where'd my belt go? I took it, cause I paid
Pay
the
the
bills."
bills.
Then he was like, "Where'd my room go?" It ain't no reason to disappear. She's like, "I took it, cause I paid the
Don't
bills."
say no bullshit to me.
Bro, that joke
Don't say no
funny.
dumb shit to me. I
whoever-
pay the
whoever who
bills.
made that TikTok deserve a lot of credit. That
Bro,
joke was
he
funny.
got a couple ones. All of them funny, bro. All of them
I
funny.
mean, for real, bro, he be trying to sleep in the crib all peaceful and shit. I'm a busting my ass to get this nigga crickets and shit. And
How
he
would
just
you
sitting there
feel?
asleep.
Now, how would you feel if your dad walked in your room, just picked you up, laid you on the steps?
You don't pay no bills.
You was laying on them hardwood steps, cold.
Bro, my thing is, bro, I do everything for that little nigga, bro. I bought him.
Okay.
I put him in a cage. I put down his bedding. I feed him. I provide him heat. I provide him air. It's like, come on,
How do you
now.
provide him air?
Cuz,
Bro,
bro.
I feel you, bro.
It's like,
Sometimes
what more can
let
I
him
do
live
for
through
you?
the struggle
You
for
not
a couple days. You feel me? Like, let the lights go off. Just don't pay a couple bills.
Yeah, I mean, well, one time he was chilling and I sprayed the light bulb and it blew up. It blew up.
Yo, that was the dumbest shit this nigga ever did, bro. We sitting there chilling, and this, bro. I swear to God, we just sitting there, and out of nowhere, he got the spray bottle in his hand. The light not even nowhere where it's like where he could be curious. This nigga went out his way to be curious, bro. This nigga, he go over to Natsu. He looking at him, and he pick up the light, and then all you see is like the motion of a badass kid. He slowly rolls the spray bottle and sprayed it a quick 2 times, bro.
I was on a game with y'all, bro. Remember, I was like, did y'all hear that? I was like, it was like, poof. It was glass.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I cut my
Bro, this nigga's so fucking
No,
dumb.
bro, that happened to everybody though. Everybody had the moments. Like when I'm working with my dad, there be so many tools around me. I just be like, I'm gonna grab these pliers and tear something up. Like I find myself like, no. The worst thing, bro, if you leave some screws and a drill around me, we had just put this drywall up like a day ago, and there was some screws and a drill, and he wasn't calling me to do nothing. I was just making holes in the drywall.
Oh
like,
my god.
Yo, it be like that though.
Don't leave a lighter near me.
Bro,
It's over.
them boys they're great. They're
Bro.
great.
This one time, like my dryer wasn't working, right?
Right.
But I had just washed something and I didn't really think about it. And I had somewhere to be. We was about to go
I
hoop.
think I know what you finna say.
So like not only did I wash a shirt, but I washed some jeans too. So like I'm like, dang, my shirt, damn. Like what do I do? Threw that bitch in the microwave for like a minute. I'm like, I ate this one straight, but like what about the jeans? The microwave ain't gonna work for this. I let them hoes bake in the oven for like a good 45 minutes. But like worst part was my little brother dad came over picking him up. He like, dang, what's that smell? Cause like you could literally smell the jeans cooking.
That nigga jeans.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm playing dumb as fuck. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just trying to get him out the kitchen. I'm like, yeah, Sean, come on. Hurry up. Y'all got somewhere to be. Ew. So inconsiderate.
That shit's silly, bro. That shit is silly. I
But-
used to,
Oh.
bro, I experimented on microwaves a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I just wanted to know what you could put in there and what you couldn't put in there.
Facts.
But I experimented with that young. We went through some microwaves.
Oh yeah, I tore some shit up, bro. I remember I was cooking some fries, bro. I throw some aluminum foil in that bitch. Turned on that microwave for 10 seconds, bro. I saw lightning come out that bitch.
See, look, you ain't go where I went with it. I was like, I could just put a piece in there.
Right.
But why not put the aluminum foil with the box? Just all
Oh
of it.
my
I
goodness.
just put the whole thing in there. Almost burnt the crib
Think that's
down.
funny?
That junk
I
was,
put a microwave inside of my microwave.
Hey,
I
bro,
didn't
for
put
real
that one in the oven.
this one time, bro, I accidentally left the that foil wrapper on my Pop-Tart because I ain't feel like toasting my Pop-Tart, bro. I just threw it in the microwave, bro. So like I'm chilling, I'm on my phone. And this is like recent. This is like recent as fuck. So like I shouldn't have made this mistake. But I'm on my phone, all I hear is zoom. I'm like,
bro, that first one catch you.
bro, I opened the microwave so fucking fast. I'm like, yo, my Pop-Tart not even done. I ain't let a
Y'all
Pop-Tart
ever-
touch the fucking microwave since.
Bro, y'all ever purposely started the microwave and put your head real close to it to see if you're gonna turn to the Hulk from radiation poisoning?
This nigga. They said, bro, I learned that. I think that was like freshman year when they was talking about like the different vibrations that come from stuff and like the wavelengths.
Radio waves and like
Yeah.
microwaves and stuff.
Like before that, I didn't think about all that stuff, but like that stuff can cause cancer and all types of stuff. It's
Yeah,
just
be like
crazy that everything that can goes on around.
My bad, I thought something real funny.
You ever put a spoon in the microwave?
Hell yeah.
I just thought the spoon was gonna get hot. I was done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
I remember this one time. This not even related to a microwave, so I don't know why I'm saying this, but this one time my mom had the bright idea of having me clean her bathroom. You know, this around middle school, so you know,
Right.
niggas pyromaniacs in middle school.
Fire.
so when I tell you, bro, I had a lighter, right? I had found this lighter too. She got some hairspray. So I'm like,
Oh, you was ready.
let's see.
He was ready.
So I lit it. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Did it again. But this time, when I moved the lighter, the fire ain't stopped. That shit was just blowing fire. So I'm like, I'm in a panic now. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I immediately run to the kitchen sink. I turn the water on. I just threw that bitch in there. It wasn't stopping. So basically, I had to wait till that shit ran out. And like trying not to burn shit, cause like I'm just in a panic. And when that shit stopped, I was so relieved. And she was so mad about her hairspray being gone, but she ain't know about that fire though.
Bro, you know
That's
some itch I did
terrible.
recently?
What?
I had a little lighter, and like this itch new to me. So it was some hand sanitizer. So I took the hand sanitizer and I put it all over my hands and then lit that junk. And like I had fire hands, but that junk got hot. But like that was just one thing. But then I put the hand sanitizer in the sink and I lit it on fire. Then I poured water around it. So like it looked like, cause hand sanitizer clear. So it looked like the water was on fire. That junk was tough. Like I was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes doing dumb bitch, and like I had better things to do.
It be like that, bro. It be the simple things that keep you entertained, bro.
The other day, bro, I was just chilling, dog, and somebody put a lighter next to me. I don't know who. But, I also had a straw next to me, so I sealed the straw.
Bro. One side of that straw, he sealed it super clean.
The other side. Oh, you know I fixed that, right?
It's clean on the other side.
Yeah, somebody left the straw next to me still. I mean, somebody left the lighter and the straw next to me.
I'll
You should've
put the straw
some
back.
sugar inside of it, then sealed the other side and made a pixie.
I'm doing that. I'm gonna do it.
Y'all
Out
ever
of a
did
used straw, you sound trifling.
Y'all ever did the trick with the hand
It's his
sanitizer?
straw. It's his
Or I
sugar.
can just go get a new straw.
You put the hand sanitizer on your hands and then you light that bit.
He just
He
talked
just
about
talked
doing
about
that.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Oh
Bro, you
my
don't be, you
God,
don't
bro.
ever listen, bro.
Bro, we literally just talked about this.
We on a fucking podcast and this nigga can't listen.
No, that's
Y'all remember when y'all first learned to ride y'all's bikes?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I ran into a
Bro.
pole.
One thing I did, bro, like
what's the
I thought I was like the coolest nigga ever, bro. When I was riding my bike, like when I first learned to ride my bike, I do turns where I'd be like this close from the ground, like 2-3 inches from the ground, just turning on my bike. That junk was
Bro,
just like sweet.
I learned how to ride a skateboard before I learned how to ride a bike.
See, I never did that.
But I got a funny bike story, bro. So, like one day, bro, I kind of did like this. Dang, you know what? This kind of validates what y'all said earlier. But anyway, it's okay. So one day, bro, nigga, I was just being like the boy who cried wolf, bro. I was like 9 or 8, bro. I was just capping my ass off about being injured, bro. But like, I rode my bike to my friend crib or whatever, and I was with my sister. But long story short, we was on our way back, and like I was riding real fast, and I twisted my ankle, and like I actually like I got not I don't think it was broken, but I had to get crutches, bro. But look, so I was screaming to my sister like I can't ride my bike, I can't walk. She like, nah, you lying, like this, you been doing this all day, like this, that, and the third. So I had to walk back to the crib on my bike. And when my mom got home, I'm sitting there, I'm complaining like, man, my ankle hurt, like this, that, and the third. My siblings all ignoring me. When my mom got back, I started crying, and I'm like, Mom, my ankle, like this, that, and the third, bro. And then she's like, I'm gonna take you to the hospital, like this, that, and the third. I went to the hospital. I had to get crutches and like a cast on my foot or whatever. And I tell you, my sister got the biggest ass whooping in her life for not listening, bro. And the whole time they was trying to say, but he been lying all day. I ain't lying about nothing. My ankle, I got crutches.
My ankle been hurting all day. She made me ride to my friend's house.
But yeah, bro.
That's one thing. Like, I know I fractured some ish. And just live through that. Like, you when you messed some ish up, but you just don't deal with it. Like, when you wake up and, like, hit your leg or something on the bed frame, I be thinking I, like, really tore some ish up. Like, I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
see, but I got strong bones. I drink a lot of milk.
So mine got a lot of skin.
All right, bro.
Hey, but this one time, I was riding a bike.
What happened?
I ride a bike, right?
And how old was you?
I like 12.
1, 2.
At the poppy.
But at apartments. But so I'm riding it wasn't even my bike. Anyway.
wait. Hold on. Let me get a quick story off real quick. Bro, not too long ago, bro. This is like my sophomore year going to junior year, bro. Like the summertime, dog. Bro, I had just got my bike, bro, and like I was riding around or whatever, dog. And tell me why me and Deuce went to the pool, bro. And when we got back from the pool, my bike wasn't there, nigga. And my dad was like, "You just got that goddamn bike, you losing shit." Like this, that, and the third, bro. Got on my ass, bro. Tell me why I woke up the next morning, my bike was sitting at the front. I'm like, Dad, where my bike come from? He's like, this nigga was riding down the street on it. I tackled that nigga.
Bro.
Hey, so look, I got a question for y'all. So look. What's the worst ass whooping y'all have ever gotten? Like in the history of ass whooping.
Boy. Ooh.
Vaughn, bring the mic closer to your face.
Man, look. I was in. It was like it was more than one whooping. Like when you get more than one whooping within like a 2-day span.
Yeah,
it's something serious, and it didn't even become whoopings no more. Cause like I was at the age where it's going from a whooping to like, nigga, I'm finna lay my hands on you. So like, I'm in this. This how it started.
Right.
It was like we used to have like these big red buckets that we use as laundry baskets.
Right.
And so at the time, I wasn't a large young man. You feel me? I was a little smaller, and I like playing in things that my body could fit in. So, so look, I get in that boy, bro.
What could your body fit in?
Hey, shut up. So I get in the tub, and like I'm wobbling in it. I'm twisting in the hallway. I'm like, bro, this is life. Like, I'm living right now. Like,
Can you fit in the tub anymore?
I enjoyed that. It's greatly. Your mama fit in my tub. I enjoyed that. It's greatly. So.
I fit in your mama. That's all that matters.
Moving on. My story. So, I didn't tear it up, though. Like, I just had fun, and I got out. Paris, a little follower. That's my sister. So, she was like, that looked fun. She went and got in the tub, broke it. because she was bigger. Broke one side of it, and like the little thing came off of it. And at the times we wasn't like, you feel me, we wasn't paid people. We needed that basket. So my dad came in and she left it in the hallway like a little dumb nigga just laying there tore up. So he was like, who tore up the basket? And like my dad type of nigga were like, you just tell him what happened. He like, all right, that was dumb, you stupid, like he gonna cut up. But when you lie about some dumb ish, it just make it worse. So he was like, who tore up the basket? She gonna immediately look across the hall, I don't know. Nigga, what? What? So this one made the whooping worse. This nigga immediately assumed that I tore the basket up and came and like, you know it's a bad whooping when he like, strip butt naked. I was like, oh my God, nigga, I'm finna die. So like, I'm crying before the whooping, I'm screaming, and like, our houses was all close in Oak Park. So the neighbor's window was open. So right before the whooping,
The neighbors
I was like,
I'm
I'm gonna open my window too so these niggas can hear me getting abused. I'm finna get up off this hoe. So this nigga come in there, he was like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Bah! Hit me one time, I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying. I fall to the floor, I'm like, he killing me. He killing me. I run out my room. Bro,
When I imagine this big nigga falling.
bro, butt naked, bro, butt naked. I run to the front door, butt naked. And I thought about it because I'm holding the lock. And my dad didn't chase me. He not, like, you know how your father got that intimidation where he just tell you to do something and you be like, I gotta do it. He didn't chase me. He stood at the door and looked at me with the belt like, don't go out that door. And I looked at that nigga like, I'm finna do it. I'm gonna do it. Long story short, I ran outside butt naked. And so, once I did that, he had to let me know that he was just as cut as I was. Because he was like, nigga, I'm your father. I made you this way. So he ran outside and beat me like all up the block, butt naked. Police got called. Then here's what I was really sick about. They called the police. And at the end of, because like my dad was cool with the police in that area. They was like, oh yeah, I understand. It's cool. You know, just try and keep down the noise, Mr. Martin. I understand. How you understand? And this nigga beating his naked child up and down the block. How you get that? Like I was hurt, bro. That was the worst dish. And then like he gave me that disappointment look days later. Like I can't believe you did all of that when it was his fault.
No. That second part was not his fault.
But look, y'all ain't even peep the worst part. I ain't even tear the basket up.
No, we peeped that. That wasn't your fault, but you made it worse by running outside naked.
Bro, look, in my mind at that age, I was like, this isn't my fault. I'm not taking this L. So I'm doing all of this.
At that point, you should have been an op and snitched.
I did. I was across the hall like, bro, it was hurt. You obviously know it's hurt. Like, if I tear something up, I'm going to tell them I tore something up. I've been doing that ever. I ain't even gonna tell that story. That's a bad bitch.
I didn't, bro.
That was some dumb bitch.
Nigga, tell me why, bro. One time, nigga. My old crib used to have in our very, like the bottom of the house, like the basement.
Yeah.
We had like a dance floor, a bar, a pool room, a pool, shit like that at the bottom of the house. But look, bro. So, what happened? Me and my sister was down there, bro. Doing my brother had threw a party. My brother went to All Day Central.
Right.
My brother had threw a big ass house party, bro. And me and my sister was down there, like chilling, dancing, whatever. Just keep in mind these are all high schoolers, nigga. We in elementary school. So bro, my mom told my pop, bro, and then like I was running away from the phone. I'm like, no, I'm not talking to him. Like my pop that live with me, so I'm like, I'm not talking to him. This, that, the third. Like I'm not doing it. I finally get on the phone with him. He like, I'm on my way. I went to my bedroom. I tried to pretend like I was asleep. Bro, he stood on the end of the bed, and that nigga tickled me, and I laughed. He was like, "Yup, go to your mama room." So, bro, I got in there, bro. He was like, "Look, all I was gonna do was talk to you and tell you to go upstairs. Now I gotta whip your ass like this, and that, third." He's like, "Which belt you want?" He had out the worst choices. It was a gator belt. It was a gator belt, a leather belt. Some
you know
terrible
it's bad when he
belt.
pull out the leather.
You know
Look,
with the whole
so I started breaking down, crying, right? And this one I knew it was over. I started. I got asthma. he said, let me tell you something. I got asthma too. At that point, I just stopped crying. I knew it was over, bro.
You ever tried to not cry when you was getting a whooping?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that didn't
My
work.
parents used to tell me, look, you start crying, I'm gonna make it worse. Like shit, bro.
Like, give me
What?
stop crying
Yeah,
before I
bro.
give you something to cry about.
Right,
What you mean?
you're right.
You know, like
Right.
I heard that, but it was like, how your parents gonna tell you if you cry because I'm whooping you, it's gonna get worse?
But like,
What do
look,
you want me to do?
if you getting smacked and you hooting and hollering, they gonna tear your ass up even more.
What you think I'm gonna
No, for me, it was if you don't cry. Oh,
do? Yeah,
no,
that's,
I'm really on your
that's
ass.
what it was for me. It was like, oh, you not gonna cry?
Oh, you think
tough?
you too grown?
Yeah,
Like,
it was like, you tough? You think you a tough guy? Then they just start ruining your life. Like,
I'm gonna tell you how mine went
I
down.
never cried. 'Cause
So look, I was around like I want to say I was like 11, bro, and I went in. You know, I had the little trampoline. You know, everybody in the neighborhood, they used to always come to the trampoline, used to jump and all that other. And I had this one dude, he came over, right, and we was wrestling on the trampoline, and you know, we had like 10 kids on the trampoline. So like, my dad was like, "Hey, no wrestling on the trampoline," and I was like, "All right, we ain't gonna do it." So
Do what?
wrestle on the trampoline. So we over here, we like, all right, we ain't gonna do it. So we go back wrestling, right? So I'm pushing this man, he on the net, right? And my dad looking out the window this whole time. So as I'm pushing him, I continued to push him while he was on the net, right? Whole trampoline leaned to the side and the net broke. Everybody fell out. So it was muddy outside too. So everybody landed in the mud. My dad was watching the whole time. So like, he was like, hey, everybody go home. He ain't even say a word. He just, you know, when your parents hit the little finger, he hit the, yeah. And I knew at that point it was raps. So he was just like, go to your room, pull your pants down. It's over.
bro, that gonna be so sick.
Tell me about one time my mom ain't never with me, but this the one time. You know what? She didn't even with me this day. she closed the door and made it sound like she with me and told me to act like I was crying. But she with my sister though. So let me tell you, bro.
Wait. How old was you?
How old was I, bro? I want to say like 11, bro. I want to say I was in 5th grade, bro. How old was I in 5th grade?
I think it
Like,
was,
No, I
10.
was in 4th grade. I was in 4th grade.
oh, so he was like 9? Oh, okay.
Like
9
8.
years old, bro. 8, 9, bro. And nigga, me and my sister was scrapping, bro. Tell me why, nigga, bro. My mom came back from where she had pulled off, and then she had just came back. She was like, "Go find me a belt." Tell me why me and my sister chilling. Like, we not going to go get no belt for you to whip us. And every single person in the house went to go look for a belt. And I just felt betrayed by I was in the house like, I was like, none of y'all. I ain't all y'all. So long story short, nobody could find no belt. And this, I don't know if y'all know, like back in like 2008, 2007, niggas ain't had like flat screens, bro. So we had the AV TVs. So she unscrewed the thing out the back, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, you know the part that screw into the wall? Unscrewed that. She said, I said, huh?
That junk hard.
Bro, you know it'd be bad when like your parents leave the little marks, the little street marks of the belts and
Oh,
shit.
the
bro.
whelps.
I used to
Yeah.
sit there and look at my itch, 'cause, like it would be a different belt every time, so the marks would be different. It'd be like these warps or something.
I used to rub them hoes.
I used to
Bro,
have
I
to-
swear I got scars from getting whoopings, bro. My shits used to be bad.
We was slaves.
Bro, the one thing I can bro, I'd always, when I was getting my whooping, my mama wouldn't let my whooping go on for like too long, unless it was something I did.
Are y'all
for
gonna
her
whip
to
y'all
call
kids?
My dad. Bro, look, I can't see myself telling my son go get naked. Like I just,
That's weird.
It's like if I'm gonna whoop you,
That's
You gonna be
old-
clothed.
like
That's that old shit, bruh. I couldn't do that.
I don't want to see myself having a reason to be upset with my son, but
Right.
I just knowing the way I am, I know he gonna do some stupid ish, and it's just gonna be like, bro, I need you never to do this again. Like that one video where that kid, like my son, gonna be the type of stupid. It was this video on YouTube. This kid put on he had on a sheet as his cape
Mhm.
and a little Superman shirt. So this dumb nigga was at the top of the steps, and his dad hyping him up. Yeah, you Superman, you Superman. He recorded him. This dumb nigga jumps down all the steps head first. He landed at the bottom of the steps. His dad is like, yeah, I think you should never do nothing like that again. What was you thinking about? He got up rubbing his head. He didn't even cry because he knew crying right now not going to
That ain't the move.
Your dad just gonna be like, you dumb nigga. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? My son gonna be that type of little idiot. He just gonna jump off some ish. Like, bro, what you doing? Why?
Man, shit like that used to be fun though, bro. Like, got a bunk bed, you like, man, what's the deal? Jump off that motherfucker, breaking shit,
Man.
making noises. Like, what was that noise?
You
I fell. Where you fall from? The ceiling.
I fell through my roof.
You ever had your bunk bed set up and like we had me and parents used because I was the only one with a bunk bed. We would put the pillows at the end of the bunk bed and all climb to the top and just jump off. And like consistently just jump
Oh
off.
yeah. I used to do
bro.
that shit. Yeah,
That jump was fun.
that shit was fun as
But
fuck.
like my parents would always be like, stop doing that ish. And knowing us, we did it until somebody broke something.
But y'all was a heavy set. I wasn't.
Yeah, no, we was making noise.
Yeah, I was making noise, but y'all niggas was causing earthquakes. Y'all.
I swear, parents be waiting till you like really like royally fucked up, and then they start tearing your ass up.
Yeah, bro, they be waiting. They be like, I hear him in there jumping.
Right.
But I'm gonna wait until I hear something jump then break.
Right.
That's the moment.
Now they gonna walk into the door. They ain't gonna say nothing. They just go get my belt.
That was a good little episode, but you feel me? We gotta wrap that up. So
Yes, sir.
You
Follow
know.
my boys at CDFCertified on YouTube. Search our shit out one more time for the
Follow
social
us
media.
on all social media at CDFCertified. You can follow me on Snap at JDIZZY9514. That's where you get like all the updates for like everything we dropping.
And you can
And
find
you
me
know,
on
like-
Instagram.
Like
At,
actually follow us. Actually support. Show love.
Yeah, you can
Yes,
find me
it
on
don't take too
Instagram
long.
too. At Thepeeples. That's ThePeeples.
yeah,
That's
Hey, I
please.
started posting on Instagram again, so follow me on Instagram at pay_meech. Follow the podcast on Instagram at Chillfactor_podcast. Follow that boy Jesse at CDF
Butterboy.
Butterboy. Yes. Sir.
Follow the Chill Factor Twitter. You know, I'm gonna start posting on that. Hoe
Follow
when I
the
get
Chill
20
Factor
followers.
Snapchat.
We don't have it. That would be dumb.
Follow CDF's Twitter too. We gonna start posting on there soon. Like
Follow.
All social media down in the description.
Add me on Snapchat at Jesse JESSE-butter BUTTER because we stay smooth around this bitch.
It's the end of the podcast, and you know we with the squad. I'm
Know we
spitting
with
in
the
these
squad.
flames, and you know I'm getting hot.
Oh,
Oh shit, 2 Glocks, 2 pod.
4 niggas in the room. That's a quad.
Whoa.
okay. Listen to music on AirPods.
Or Apple Music. Stream the podcast.
About to sweep them up, then I hit them with the mob.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Pull out my gun. It got ruptured. That's a mod.
Hit them with the corn. That's a crop.
Shoot that nigga dead, nigga. That's COD.
Nigga talking shit and then he got robbed.
Hit your bitch up, and I know I get the top.
Yo, to the nigga Jesse, and you know that that's a lie.
And I pick it up, slam it down, and I'm God.
Eating on my like corn on the cob.
And I'm getting that like he's slopping on my knob.
Ooh.
All right, that's the end of the podcast.